Hello!
Everyone, and welcome to episode 27. Yes,
We knew what it was!
we remember.
3D, this will be in 3D. Look, this show's in 3D, this way it's not. I'm lying.
Cue flashy titles.
There goes that budget.
Yeah, but we haven't got a budget. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cue flashy titles. We do some dub beat and shit over it and whatever. No, we don't do it.
No, just the lower third that's popping up now.
We got Skrillex here.
Gosh, he's tied up in the boot.
That's right.
Dump him.
Okay, who's going first?
You probably. You go clockwise.
Clockwise.
Okay, clockwise, here we go. And this is a short little fact. I think every guy in the car will love this. A German study has said that staring at women's breasts for 10 minutes a day is better for your health than going to the gym. Now, I don't know if that's actually true, but I am willing to give that kind of exercise regime a damn good hard try.
Yeah, hard.
Really hard.
Well, the only form of exercise I'll carry on consistently doing.
I'll be a huge forearm, you'll get a corner. No, oh, sorry!
Only one arm will be muscle.
You look like Popeye on one side.
Yeah.
You'll be wrong on so many levels. Oh, God.
Okay. A few weeks ago, President Obama went to Israel.
God bless him.
As America do to keep the peace, as they are the world police do.
They
say
do,
that
don't
not
they?
Wales, we do.
Don't they do?
And yeah, I don't know, you may have seen it already. His presidential limousine broke down because his attendant put diesel in instead of petrol. So this is the most powerful man in the world now, is stranded on a lay-by in Israel, not the safest place to be,
No.
waiting for his replacement bulletproof limousine to arrive.
I bet he had a t-shirt that said Obama-like, which means he looks like Obama and they hire him to go to parties so he wouldn't get shot.
Yeah. What if the real president does that? You know, when he broke down, when he thought, oh my God, there's enemies everywhere. Hang on, get the t-shirt out. I'm not Obama.
That's right. I'm not Obama. I work for Obama-like, which is like Obamagrams. We send people to pretend to be Obama. We talk rubbish.
Go for on and do accent.
No, but I'm going to do an American accent. Or I am an American. I am. That's close.
We got off the Mayflower in 1692, whenever it was.
That's right. Originally, that might have been an American accent.
Yes,
They got out for that voice.
He has to pose the text of the racist.
Yeah. He's
Like,
pretend to be
those
white.
blacks, I hate them.
Yeah.
They're just looking at him like, well,
All these rednecks looking around going, are we in a Mel Brooks movie? Sorry. I got a funny feeling it's going to be a very strange show. Your turn, Connor. Speak up.
Right, what I found was the new Rubik's Cube has been made. Now with circular spinning dials.
And
As if the shit wasn't hard enough already.
That's true. I've only ever done it like 3 times, I think. Rubik's Cube.
I get the ball, I can do like 2 sides most, and then I just throw it against the wall in a rage.
A friend of
the guy
mine.
who can do them while juggling them.
Oh, that's just being cocky, innit?
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, you just
Punch him in the face.
Well, I've got terrible memory retention for that sort of thing anyway. But a friend of mine who could do them really well showed me how to do it. So I learned, and once I learned it and I was doing it all day. Hey, I can do it all day. And I didn't bother for like a couple of days, and I went back to it and thought, oh shit, what do I do? And I never bothered after that, so I've done about 3 or 4 times on my own. I showed it to do it a couple of times with my friend where it was going wrong, I've got it. And that's it. Yeah, circular ones with spinning dials, that's all you fucking need. I haven't got nothing better to do, Mr. Rubik. Dear God.
James.
Hello, James. Speak up, James.
Okay.
That wasn't speaking up, that was just trying to pretend to sound loud. Like going, shout, I'm shouting louder.
So, I'm not sure how many of you know they released another Walking Dead game the other week.
Yay.
Yeah.
It was based off the TV series instead. It was a different company.
Oh, right.
People are calling it one of the worst games of the year already.
Oh, dear.
To the point where when you start the game, the intro cutscene is filmed with a camcorder and has the mouse cursor on it. Even on the Xbox version, you can see the mouse cursor hovering over and like slowly moving out of the way.
Yeah. Ah.
So,
Okay.
what
was that it was just hastily put together by Activision to cash.
Oh, say no more.
Oh, never mind. Activision! Crap Division!
Crap division.
Yay!
The only thing they've got so far is the Call of Duty series.
Really?
Well, the Black Ops side of it and the World part of it. Modern Warfare, it's just gone down.
All of it's just diluted to hell now. It's just lost what it originally was.
You should have given up at Modern Warfare 1.
You should have given up at Call of Duty 2.
End off.
Now, the problem being, though, those type of games, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, they're all very, very, very popular and they sell. And let's be honest, if you're running a company and you've got a game that you've got the basic same game format, which is point, shoot, dead, right? And all you got to really do is change the graphics up.
That's not my problem. My problem is everyone's
you're gonna
trying
sell
to
it.
copy them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they will do. Everyone will. I mean, I remember playing one of the first-person shooters ever on the Atari ST, I think it was. Anyway, if I'm wrong, please somebody write it up. But it was RoboCop, where you actually had the crosshair on the screen, and you had, I mean, the figures to attack were like black outlines, like black shadows of people, and they would grab other people, like women or men, and you'd have to take them out with a crosshair. And it was really hard because you had to use move. Whoops! Look at that went. Woo! It's because the hill is like that.
Ninja skills.
Yeah. It was really awkward because you had to control the up and down and left and right with different keys, and that would move the cursor like RoboCop's sighting system on the screen. It was really quite awkward.
They could just release Doom 2 over and over again. I'd buy it.
Yeah, well, that shows how stupid you are. Now, I suppose it's me now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's back to you, Mr. Jones.
Oh, what? No. I want to do a review or my big rant. I got a big rant this week, guys.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Should I do that? Should I do my big rant?
Yeah,
No,
get
save your big
it out of the way.
I'll do my
Get
big
away.
rant. Here we go. Are you ready for this? The Tory party. Hello, guys. This might upset some people who like the Conservatives, but, you know, I don't really give a shit. Ian Duncan Smith proudly stated this week that he could survive on £7 a day. Yeah, I could buy food and survive and eat on £7 a day. But then, of course, you have to pay for electricity, gas, water, clothes, and other little tiny things like that. And with that kind of money, I guarantee you cannot survive on £7 a day. If all you want to do is survive and eat, then yeah. But no, it's wrong. Besides that, they're also, you know, I mean, he's an annoying little mewling quim, I think is the word I'm looking for. Not only has he actually done that, he's actually, how can I put it? When people have been going on about all this £7 a day, whatever, yada, 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 they've slowly but surely removed legal aid for certain people on certain benefits. So, therefore, if you've got a problem, you can't go to legal aid for help. They've done that under the radar. Nice of them to do that. They've also had a guy called Lord Bitchhead, rather apt name, Bitchhead, who's never wanted for anything in his life because he's a lord and he's got plenty of money in his arse pocket and doesn't know how the real world works. But he's now proudly said this week, yet again another Tory, retired people should work for their pensions or have them docked. He also said their pensions were becoming a burden on the state. What? The pensions that they paid in for all their life while in work, money out of our wages have gone into it to actually pay for our own pension, is becoming a burden on the state. Our money. If it's that much of a burden, we'll keep it. How's that?
Yeah.
We pay in a shitload of money through our entire working life so we can have a pension when we retire. It isn't there, so you and the rest of your lot can actually take extra money to keep yourselves happy. Such as one of the female ministers for the Tory party, can't remember her name, young black girl, quite pretty. She only lives 19 miles from the Houses of Parliament. She says it's too far to travel. So she has a second house, which we pay for at something like, I think it's 19 grand a month, which is closer to the Houses of Parliament for her. Oh, my heart bleeds pure piss for you. We gotta survive on £7 a day, well not me personally, but you can have 19 grand a month off us. If you want to live closer, sell the other house. How's that one?
Yeah.
But there's a, besides that, and another, oh, what a bit of a bastard, this guy. Tory guy, George Osborne, cuts the benefits to the disabled and then was caught on a photograph, parked in a disabled bed.
Yeah, saw that.
So I don't know about you, but the Tory party's doing really, really well recently. And like I said, I'm with my dad, I always was. I will never vote Tory. If they were the only party in the world, right, I would cut my own throat first before I'd vote for the Tories, because they have always been the same. Every time the Tories have ever gone in, unemployment has gone up. Now they always seem to do that, and it always seems to get it to like, they start messing around with the benefits. So you have an entire workforce that basically has to work for what you give them. They're also, at this moment in time, talking about cutting minimum wage. So you're going to end up getting to the state where you've got a workforce that will work for anything, but it doesn't matter because you won't be able to live on that wage, and you won't be able to claim benefits for it because they've cut those, and you will end up with a workforce that's exactly the same as was in Edwardian or Victorian times. We're going to be there and it's going to be like Oliver. Please sir, can I have some more?
Houses.
We're going to be poor houses, or we're going to live in cardboard boxes, because you won't be able to afford a house. And I tell you, if we don't get them out on the next election, we are going that way. I mean, it's... Yeah, I know they're going to get the national deficit down. That's wonderful. But at like the sake of everyone else. I know you're all okay, Mr. Tory Prime Minister, and all the rest of your like workforce, because you're all on stupid amounts of money a day.
Oh, they're on daddy's money, isn't they, really?
Yeah. I mean, they usually start as born with a silver spoon up their ass and their mouth, go to an expensive school where they'd have everything done for them, leave there and go to an expensive job. Oh, let's think. Then daddy dies and leaves you all daddy's money as well. So you never know what it's like to struggle. I've been unemployed. When I left when Thatcher was in power, it took me 4 years to find a permanent job. 4 fucking years! I had little scheme things and other little things besides, but a permanent job, 4 years. Tories, get them out. That's my rant for the week. Jeffrey's rant is over.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to add this story now. NASA, this is apparently official advice from one of their technicians, is if a piece of the moon breaks away and heads towards Earth, their advice is to pray. That is the official line from NASA, from one of their technicians.
It's okay, what if you're like me and you're an atheist? You don't believe there's anything out there and we're all just a chemical reaction?
Pray to the moon.
Pray to the sun.
I think what you would do is there's a little tiny sheet that says you have to basically go into a crouching position, bend yourself forwards, bend your head as far as you can and kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah.
That's an official.
Yes.
That's an official,
Official advice.
Thanks guys. How many millions of pounds a year do you get paid? you get overpaid, I'm telling you now.
Probably be the reason the moon falls.
We're going to have a national emergency. Quick, what are we going to do for the public?
Pray.
I know. Let's make them pray.
Let's make it pray. Or get Bruce Willis on a rocket and send him there.
Yeah, that's what we do. He'll be bored doing it though, because he's bored doing like...
We get Jackie Chan to stand on a cliff and punch it back.
Yeah.
him and Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Wah! Sorry.
Bring it on.
Come on! Sorry. Anyway. It's going to be a very silly episode, besides my rant.
Okay, Connor.
Speaking of Chuck Norris, here's a story. In the Slovak Republic, if I pronounce that
The what
correctly.
Republic?
Slovakian
Republic, yeah.
They set up an online contest to name a bridge, and the name Chuck Norris was actually leading the actual votes.
Yeah.
For a bridge.
But the lawmakers rejected the bridge to be named Chuck Norris and named it the Freedom Cycling Bridge in memory of people killed attempting to escape communists in Europe.
Yeah. Well, they couldn't name it. They couldn't name a bridge Chuck Norris because nobody crosses Chuck Norris, right?
Exactly.
No.
For God's sake, it's 2006.
I know, and it's still funny.
Stop quoting internet memes.
Bloody me.
I know, it's good now.
Aye.
Love it. Come on, Deathbed, did you like that? Okay. I think that said it all, folks.
He's still frosty. I mean, he was in hibernation the last time.
I know.
Because of the snow came down. It really confused him, and I think he's a little bit you know, hungover really.
Still
Yeah.
making pine needles of his fur.
Out of his ass. Yeah.
I'm still lucky to be alive.
Connor survived another fortnight, folks.
Yes, he did. James, it's your turn, Supercan thingy.
I have a lot of video game news.
Bada
so-
bing, bada
Go
boom.
on in.
Okay, you know the next Xbox?
Not personally, but carry on. I just slapped my leg.
Possibly called the Xbox Durango for some reason.
Durango.
Yeah, but
Unchained.
it is going to be like you have to always be online and connected to servers to play.
Oh, I think it's going to die a death, there, isn't it?
And the creative director was on Twitter, responding to all the angry people about it, saying that everything is always on these days, and you shouldn't worry about it. And people saying, what if you live in areas with lower internet connections? He's like, why would anyone live there? I feel like Sydney's now fired.
I've got a phone by here. Does it say 3G on there?
Yeah,
So,
no.
Mr. Twitter, Mr. Xbox Creative, whatever your bloody name is, you got it wrong.
Yeah.
But one thing is,
It's for you, Mr.
there are
Xbox.
people who live in low internet areas. I've been in one of them.
Yeah.
So, that's to you.
So that's the whole
happens.
of Kansas.
You'd have to pay for it as well, obviously.
Pretty much, yeah.
Microsoft make you pay for their services.
Yes, run on, come on. Who are you, the
I
BBC?
don't think anyone's going to buy it. I think this is going to destroy them.
I think you
I
are
read
right.
the same story, and they've Xbox. None of Xbox. None of them have actually confirmed or denied that those rumours are true. But the creative guy on Twitter, of course, yeah, he went and defended it, and now all hell has broken loose.
Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully he's unemployed.
Down goes Microsoft, is what I want. I'm pissed off with them.
Well, they are a bit annoying.
Yeah,
They always
but-
release everything unfinished.
If the gaming division does go under, which is unlikely because they're still raking in loads of money, especially as they now in like the mobile market and things like that, they've still got the PC market, and people
Yeah.
automatically buy that, and the default operating system is Windows.
Yeah,
so
but
it's-
the main person who's getting more money on the PC games department is bloody Valve. They own the biggest digital distribution software.
yeah, Steam.
And then EA tried to compete against them with that and
For Origin.
failed horribly.
Yeah. Oh.
They're not going to beat Steam. I mean, and Valve with Steam. I mean, they literally own the game market these days. And it was clever of them to do it.
And the Steam sales are ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they ain't stupid. Okay, they got games that cost a lot. And suddenly you have a Steam sale and you'll go, oh, this game, 3 months ago, 40 quid. It's still 20 quid now. Have it for a quid.
Yeah, pretty.
Whoa, wow, 7,000 people buy it. You just got $7,000. In the space of a day. In the space of an hour, probably. But you know what I mean? There's got to be thousands and thousands and thousands of people buying it. They are not stupid. They're good at marketing.
I don't know about them earning a lot of money because they're putting so much money into these titles that they're not earning enough back to.
They gotta be. They wouldn't keep a business running otherwise.
Well, no,
but
because Dead Space 3 didn't earn enough money to count for the losses that it made in making the game. That's why the company is shut down.
Well, to be honest, they shouldn't have put too much action in it. They should have
Yeah.
kept to the original first two.
That's-
scary as fuck.
That's what EA do. EA butcher everything. For more money, they try to appeal to a larger audience and they ruin everything in their way.
okay, I got a short factoid, everyone. In 1976, Doctor Who introduced a dream-like virtual reality into one of their episodes, and it was called The Matrix.
Okay.
Right.
Found that out looking on Doctor Who website yesterday. I thought, oh, that's kind of weird and cool, isn't it?
Speaking of stuff in other episodes,
Yeah.
in an episode of The Simpsons in the late 90s, on the one gate, now Apple are going nuts over this,
Yeah.
there is a little mechanical device on the gate at Mr. Burns' house.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the episode, but I've seen a picture. There is one up to be like the original iPod.
Ah,
And now Apple are going nuts over it. It's like, hang on, this was brought in the late 90s. The first iPod generation, whatever the frig it was released in the early 2000s.
so they had something new about it then.
So you should have Apple.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
On a Simpsons theme.
Oh,
yeah.
just straight into it.
A man was arrested going through Birmingham airport with a firearm.
Yeah.
And he was brought before the courts. His name was Bart Simpson. The judge was Mr. Burns. Honest to God, true story.
That's mental. That's absolutely mental. That's
Yeah, May
That's
31st
right,
last year. Yeah.
oh, that's unreal. Oh, that's cool. But did they both look like their characters though?
No, sadly.
No, that's not fair. It'd have been really, 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 really funny. No.
An interesting rock formation was spotted off the Pacific coast. The rock actually looks like the Gears of War skull logo. Ask the God's honest truth.
Cliffy B down there with a power drill.
Come on, die.
Well, whatever it is, well, they've just given me something interesting to look at next time in the Pacific coast.
That's the end of part 1. We'll catch you in part 2.
Laters.
Bye. Death, dude. Sorry.
Who are you?
I said, like, you know, death, not death.
How do I know you're deaf?
Well, because of my son. It'll turn somewhere. Hey, hold my pole. You. You're the son, man. Software. Crisps. Marilyn Monroe. Just that, my man. Oh, my. Are you Georgina Price?
No.
Andrea Russell?
No.
Shit. Okay, it's, oh, not her. Are you Winston Churchill?
No.
Oh, £5 off diesel. Are you Arnold J. Stibbons?
No.
Are you either Jemima Jones, Alfred D. Stevens, or their poodle patch?
No.
One left hand. Shit. More dear. It's okay. Are you Mildred Elizabeth Pierce? Are you James Knuckle Duster? Damn, what did I do with him? Damn, Woody Allen!
Wait!
Right. Okay, ladies and gentle folks and germs.
Welcome aboard the good ship Road to Distraction.
The good ship. Yeah, I got sunglasses on because we're in Wales, and obviously it's been a lovely winter this summer.
This is the one and only DB, the famous rap bear.
Yeah.
Rap bear. He's not into music. He just likes putting paper on himself.
This is such hits as "Honey, I Love You."
Oh.
Honey, I love you. With my knife in your chest.
That's even better.
That goddamn Pooh Bear.
The 100 Acre Wood Massacre.
Yeah.
I've got a 100-acre wood for you.
There is actually out there a DJ that done a story with Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
And basically, it starts off, it goes, thud, 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 came the noise from the tree in 100 acre wood. For the sixth and final time, as Winnie the Pooh brings the axe down upon Christopher Robin's skull.
Okay.
And of course then, because he gets interrupted trying to bury Christopher Robin, who doesn't fit the hole he's actually dug in his house, so he breaks Christopher Robin's legs to fit in the hole. And then of course, Piglet comes up to the door, and Winnie the Pooh doesn't want to get caught, because he's been on drugs at the beginning by that wild-eyed rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
And basically he picks up a Black & Decker drill and puts it through his temple. And it goes on like that all the way through, and it's hysterical.
Wait for a CGI Winnie the Pooh movie where Piglet is voiced by Ice-T or something.
Yeah, motherfucker!
Okay, folks. Let's start the news carousel with Paul.
Okay. Okay, I've got a little tiny story. It's not a story, it's more like a factoid story-ish thing. Over the period of 200 years, right? 3 ships perished on the same location off the coast of Wales on the same date, December the 5th. All 3 only had 1 survivor, and that survivor's name on all 3 occasions was Hugh Williams. How freaky is that?
Yeah.
Exactly the same location, exactly the same date, same guy's name. That is funky as a motherfucker. Yeah, funky as a motherfucker. I don't know why I'm talking like that.
I don't know, you've gone all gangster since you
Oh,
popped on the
gangster.
shades.
I put my shades on, I got all gangster, like West Side, East
West
Side.
Side
I'm dyslexic, sorry. West Side. It's not a W, dyslexic. Sorry. Lee.
Okay. A man spent 3 years itching his back, only to find that he had a knife lodged in it.
I've worked in places like that.
Yeah, he was in Canada. His name is Billy McNeely, and he had this itch on his back, as you sometimes do when you can't scratch it half the time. He went in for an X-ray when he finally had enough. Sorry, doctor stitched him up, but he never took X-rays. But they found a 3-inch blade found in a lump that he had since he was stabbed 5 times in a fight.
You think they might have checked?
The 32-year-old finally decided to get it looked at after he scratched his back and his fingernail caught on something.
I'm pretty sure going through metal detectors, they would have found.
Perhaps he never went through a metal detector. He could be like me, I don't own a passport.
Canada is a very big place. If you go on holiday there, you can probably see all the different climates.
It's like Wales, all 4 seasons, one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already on summer.
Yeah, this is our summer, folks. One day a year.
Yeah, Saturday is our summer.
Saturday, yeah.
One day only.
Yeah, Saturday.
Summer day.
Saturday, 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 Saturday. Saturday night's alright. Oh, I love it. Sorry.
Okay, Mr. Knuckleduster's joined us in the car.
It was either that or I could do I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Sorry.
Oh,
My mind's telling me no.
But my body is telling me. I gone Scottish, I don't know, eh? Sorry about that there. Don't mean it at all.
Oh, we have time for Ness.
Hey, over there.
Shut the window.
I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, it's... Connor! It's your turn, Connor!
Get your ass down from Aberdeen.
Go Aberdeen.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Here's a good interesting one. Pepsi.
I'll be the judge of that.
He will.
Pepsi have
Judge
made
you.
a new drink called Pepsi One.
Yeah.
Now, in my opinion, it was done on purpose, really, to contend with Coca-Cola Zero. So it's basically Pepsi One, Coca-Cola Zero.
Oh, so Pepsi wins then.
But
James! James!
I'm gonna put like all the game announcements I have written down here into one.
Go on then, speak up!
Okay, they announced Metal Gear Solid 5, obviously, through some insane viral marketing, which they released a fake trailer and a different name around in December. Even made a fake company and a fake CEO for it. To hide the fact there was Metal Gear Solid.
Mr. Kojima, you are a legend, but you are bizarre. Typically Japanese.
They are remaking the original NES DuckTales game.
Yes.
DuckTales.
They've
Woo!
got the original voice actors back, who are 90 years old now.
Crikey.
They
I'm not doing it.
completely redid the entire song,
Yeah.
and the visuals and the sprites are so well done. They look just out like they're just out of the cartoon.
Oh, it's good to see. Let's just hope the gameplay's good.
Well, it's a remake. It's by one of my favorite companies. Well, way forward. What else is there?
I know, speak up!
One more. They're rebooting FIFA, and I hate them.
Thief. Thief.
Oh, you did say, didn't you, they
Stealth
rebooted it?
series of all time. They're rebooting it to be more modern, and they're like, we don't want you to play as a thief if you don't want to.
What?
It wasn't really pointed to call it Thief.
And
Either
it's
call it Thief or you can play something else.
story by saying they removed all the magical elements from FIFA
That's awesome. Why?
because they're idiots. No more water arrows. No more demons and shit.
That's boring. It's just basically, but you might as well just go around Harbour. With a knife.
Pretty much.
Oh, Abbott of Town, not Abbott of Band.
They gave Garrett, the main protagonist, a really gruff voice as well. He's like all edgy. It's like the new Devil May Cry, only probably evil.
Christ, Emoville.
Yeah.
My name is Dante.
And I live in a trailer.
Yeah, he does. What the?
I've been stabbed by a knife. It's the most intense pain ever.
It's terrible. I don't like it. Right, got anything else? Is that all of it?
Bish bash bosh.
Bish bash and bosh.
I'll just throw.
I've got a little silly story. It's really short. A man once wore 70 items of clothing at a Chinese airport to avoid paying the baggage charge.
That's
Should I
interesting.
be wearing any more clothes?
Yay! Thank you. And also,
Anything check in? Nope. Here's my ticket.
we're actually doing a Friends reunion episode as well. As soon as you said that, Chandler.
But,
Yes.
okay, wouldn't they find him a little suspicious if he was wearing like loads of clothes
Yeah.
and shit? They'd be like,
They can't stop you doing that.
Yeah.
They can't stop you wearing 70 items of clothing.
But they could be like, they might think he has a bomb under it or something.
Well, I'm sure that would come up when he actually put him through the metal
They're like,
detector.
so please bend over. We need to shove our hands up your ass to check you don't have any.
Hold on, let me take off my 17 pairs of trousers.
Or to reference one of Lee's old stories, the boobs are full of cocaine.
Yeah.
Yay, that's true. I forgot
There
that
was a
one.
story around Distraction where a woman put
Yeah, she
bags
did.
of cocaine in her
To
boobs.
smuggle them in.
Very strange.
And she was detected by bloody gauze and everything.
Yes.
Passengers on a mini break to Holland. They spent just 6 minutes there before returning home. This
Now,
was
there's a mini break.
yeah, a really mini break. The ship set sail during one of the worst storms of the spring-winter crossover thing from Tyneside, and they were going to Holland for the weekend. And it was supposed to be a 700-mile round trip, which it was. But it took them over 13 hours overnight to cross the North Sea because of the bad weather conditions. They arrived in Amsterdam. They spent 6 minutes there in the car park whilst they had to wait for their return home coach to go back to another departure to come home.
Well worth the money.
Yeah, brilliant.
Awesome. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, 13-hour overnight crossing, and the total trip was 30 hours.
Picture of that will be up as well. Maybe not. I could be
Have
lying.
like a little animation of a boat like going
Yeah.
across the storm on the bottom.
That's like, why ain't done that? That's walking. I don't know that was walking, wasn't it? That's like, that's water.
I mean, that's just bad luck. a fair play to the company in charge and say, okay, if you want to do it in the future, we'll give you a cruise for free. Which is
that's all right then, isn't it?
But
as long as you didn't screw them over.
Yeah.
See, look, innit? If that was Britain, they'd have gone tough.
Yeah.
You don't care. You got to pay like cruise tax for your bedroom.
Right, here's a story you've probably all read in the newspapers. One that pretty much I wanted to throw the newspaper at someone. You've probably heard about it, the NHS sort of, new hookers service, whatever they bloody call it.
Yeah.
A woman was given a boot job for £4,800 after going to a local GP saying she was clearly depressed because she was flat-chested. That's out of taxpayers' money, and I'm thinking, well, if I haven't worked, so I ain't a taxpayer, but for all those taxpayers, I'm quite sure anyone would want a piece of the cake.
I might have a penis enlargement.
Well, I'm sure if I went to my local GP and said my penis is not big enough, people would give me one. But
You might want to rephrase that.
A picture went up on Facebook then later on that night, and I probably read the story that was next to it when you opened the page to turn to page 5 or whatever. Doctors and NHS staff refused a small girl treatment for her cancer, but they were willing to fork out $4,800 for this woman's boob job, and her quote was, "I'm going to look like Katie Price and show him off." And I was like, what the absolute flying fuck.
It looked like you got
Understandable.
But later on then, a couple of days later, people have put up on Facebook, oh, you don't know the true story of the woman and the girl. Apparently the true story of the woman was, she had a rare disease sort of thing that does not allow breast tissue to grow. And for the little girl, she has a rare type of cancer, I can't remember the name of it, and it would cost so much money that they could not afford to fund it. But at the end of the day, if she had some sort of rare breast tissue, whatever it is, if it's true or not, I don't give a fuck. You don't go around saying, I'm going to show them off like Katie Price.
No.
You should show appreciation for the taxpayers being able to fund what you can't afford.
It's nice to know that this country, putting funding for the NHS, can put a price on somebody's life.
Yep.
You know, if I own 40 million and one of my family, whether it be my boys, James or Alec, or my wife, or anyone in my family had an illness that required that 40 million, I would waste every single penny and give it for that treatment just to cure it. You can't put a price on a life. Oops, they've come to get me, folks.
It's Optimus!
Optimus.
It is, it's Optimus
It's
Price.
It's Inferno!
Optimus Price, it's like Katie Price with some mechanical set of
Two of
tits.
them!
Look over, see anything.
Michael
Yeah,
Bay!
I can't turn off her.
Where's the explosions?
I can't see anything.
And a bloke going, no. So, that's what Shia LaBeouf does in every single film. At one point he always goes, no. Every film. I mean, even
Nathan Drake.
yeah.
That's all Nathan Drake does.
He could be in then, couldn't he?
That's my version of a rant.
I don't blame you. Good
Disgusted
one.
by it.
Good done. Yeah.
James, have you got anything?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Good, because I've got 2 left and then I got a review. If I got time to do it, if I haven't got time to review, I don't do it. I don't mind. I'm like that.
I've got another review as well. A man was arrested after attacking his flatmate who drew a penis on his face in permanent marker. This is in Texas.
Oh, you don't go mentioning Texas.
Stars at night, big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Sorry.
It was a moment.
Do you know what? I bet as well, when he drew it on his face, it was the biggest penis you've ever seen, because everything's bigger in Texas.
Probably traced.
I like that. That was a good reference. All good pulls.
Yes. Also, this week, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, Death Bay, you're not a lady. This week was the 40th anniversary of the invention of the mobile phone. 40 years ago it was invented. The inventor of it was inspired by the communicators from Star Trek, even though the first mobile phone was probably the size of a house brick.
Yeah.
Cost about nearly $4,000. Took about 8 hours to charge a battery, and you probably got about 4 minutes of use out of it. really, really absolutely useless at the time, but it worked. And now, of course, mobile phones are literally a Star Trek communicator and a computer.
They're literally everywhere.
Yeah, smartphones, they're computers, video cameras, everything.
Do you know
It's
that the
amazing.
trend is that they was made them smaller,
Yeah.
but now they're getting bigger again?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Well, they're doing that because
have
now
bigger
you've got video cameras and cameras on them, so therefore to get video playback at a decent resolution and a decent size, your screen is then bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, the phone I got a Samsung Galaxy S3. It's just under a 5-inch screen, and for video playback, it's really quite good. But the new one, the S4, has even got even more screen. It actually is hitting the 5-inch mark now, bang on, because you've got less edging around it, and it's really well designed. It's going to be faster than the one I've got before. It's going to be amazing. 40 years this week.
Mobile phone.
Lee! Ninja glasses, man! Come on! Whoa! Go on.
Okay, it's in America. Where else? An Easter bunny was stopped by traffic police for not wearing a helmet. I'll put a picture on screen now of the incident. He was basically, this chap was driving in his motorcycle and sidecar in California. His name's Adam Griffiths, San Diego. And the traffic cops pulled him over, and when he asked him for his driver's registration and his name, he said, I'm the Easter Bunny. He was on his way to a charity event, bless him, you know, to give out eggs to the kids, which they do. But the police pulled him over because he didn't have an helmet on, and it was in danger to his safety.
There you are. Oh, the Easter Bunny got pulled over and arrested by the police.
I mean, there was a similar story a few months ago where Batman was pulled over, wasn't it?
I saw that one.
Yeah, he was dressed up and he was driving the Batmobile at the time, replica of the Batmobile.
I know the police pulled him over, but they didn't pull him over for doing anything wrong. If it was the one I saw,
Yeah.
they pulled him over because they wanted to talk to him and
That's
asked
it.
him where he was going.
Yeah.
And they even asked you like for photographs with them. That was really cool.
Batmobile was it?
It was the Michael Keaton one, I think.
Oh, 89. Batman.
Yeah. Because he had the Michael Keaton suit on, which I love the Michael Keaton suit.
Which one had bat nipples?
That was the Val Kilmer one.
Why were those included?
I don't know. Might as well have just had bat pubic hair and go over with.
Bat boobs.
Bad boobs.
My story, same country.
Go on then.
A woman walked up to a car, found a note in her windscreen. When reading the note, it was written on there that on the note this person had left $40 and said basically about seeing a sticker on about the car about soldiers in Iraq, and said that the money that is there attached to the note is for her to take her hero out to dinner when he comes home, and said thank you for serving them.
From protecting their country.
Yeah, him deployed and her for waiting. The person who left it was a veteran of the United States Army.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice because they said I couldn't volunteer to be in the army, and I really don't want conscription ever to come back. But anyone that actually volunteers to do that job is braver than I'll ever be.
Yeah.
I tell you now, and God bless them for doing it.
Yep.
And fuck the government for cutting their funding.
Yeah.
I wonder how much the Prime Minister would enjoy it if they had to cut their funding and say, use a Kevlar helmet, it's a bit cracked, don't worry about it. There's a trench sitting there, they're going to fire large caliber ammo at your head.
What's all this crap now with Korea and everything?
I just think it's just North Korea, them blustering. He's trying to justify to his own people that he could stand toe-to-toe with the United States.
That'd be a mistake,
Kim
wouldn't it?
Jong's son.
Yeah.
He's too busy playing bloody StarCraft, bro.
Probably, yeah.
Lunatic.
He probably thinks it is just like one big video game.
Yeah. Was he like 9?
Well, yeah, but look at him.
God.
I'm going to leave another suggestion at the end of this episode, as always.
Go on then, before you leave, what's your suggestion?
Not yet. Do it when we park.
Germany Park.
That's just for a random story. I don't know if this one was in last week's. There was a couple who planted razor blades in donuts and ate them to claim compensation from the store.
Okay, that is pretty drastic.
Yeah. I don't know why you would do that.
That is a bit stupid. All you got to do is actually, take a bite out of the donut, then push the razor into it anyway, and say, look, this was in the donut. You know, just say that if you want to make compensation. Don't actually eat the bloody donut with the razor in it.
What do you think, Death Bear?
Mental. I know. Goddamn sunglasses. Ah!
You made him mad!
Sorry. Hibernate. Sleep, honey. Drink, honey.
Okay, my suggestion is
Go on then.
Luigi's Mansion 2.
Luigi's Mansion 2, that's James's suggestion for a game like this.
Because Luigi's Mansion is awesome and he can actually stand his own without Mario.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll leave one little note there.
Okay.
Not so long ago, a toddler was celebrating his second birthday, drank a half a glass of whiskey and was rushed to hospital. No, I watched down at
America?
No, it was actually in Wales. This happened in Wales.
Fucking
But it
lightweight.
was, I watched it on
I can believe
Russell
it.
Howard's Good News, and I looked at it, I was like,
It's not good news at all.
oh no, it was funny what he did next.
What did he do?
What did you do next?
He did an impression of the Welsh accent. It was funny.
Did he nick a traffic cone?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Right, this is where we say goodbye to James and Connor. Are you going out as well? What are you doing?
I'll go for a ride.
Alright.
Yeah. Connor's coming with us. James is getting out. I've got a little short factoid which follows on from his drink. Do you realize that Mountain Dew was originally made to be mixed with whiskey?
Ooh.
Yeah, originally made to be mixed with whiskey.
I'll have to try that.
I don't know. What, classic Mountain
I
Dew?
presume so, yeah, because they know the newer one, the classic Mountain Dew.
Wow. That's intriguing now, that is for me.
Someone give me some classic Mountain Dew, some Jack Daniels, and Happy Days.
Yeah, I think that's what they would call whiskey because it's American in it. It's not actually whiskey, it's sour mash rye, but there we are.
What, Jack? Yeah,
Jack is rye whiskey in it. Think like proper like Scottish or Irish whiskey.
Yeah, I tried classic Mountain Dew when I was in the States, and it is just basically sugar in a can. Yeah.
I ended up almost passing out from the stuff because I had a hell of a shirt crash.
Yeah, I can believe that. It's not good to you.
It is loaded with this stuff.
And we down one man, two men who should they're gone.
Okay, a plane passenger tried to smuggle 17 partridges into the UK because he liked them.
Oh, did he have a pear tree as well?
No, sadly he didn't.
Damn! They could have got away with it.
They were in his suitcase on a flight from Pakistan to the UK. But officers at Manchester Airport heard the noise of the birds inside, searched them,
Who'd have thought
and the
this?
17 partridges just scattered.
Who'd have thought they'd have heard live animals in a bag, in a suitcase, moving? I don't know.
He was given a 12-month community order in order to pay £260 costs. Costs to who? I don't know. The partridges?
The Partridge Family.
Yeah.
For people of my age, you'll remember that was a really shitty TV series on Saturday mornings with David Cassidy.
Okay, Cwmbran.
In Russia, I don't know if this is 100% true, but this is very funny. There was a game show that was like a real-life version of the video game Grand Theft Auto, where the contestant would have to steal a car, and if you did not get caught by the police within 35 minutes, you won the car. If you got caught, then obviously you were arrested.
Oh, I'm gonna love them Ruskies.
Oh, that's quite impressive. Now, I've got no facts left, but I can do a really, really, really quick review. Now, I know it was ages ago, it's been in the cinema and it's been out on DVD now, but I'm going to review Dread with Carl Urban. Now, it didn't cost a lot to make. I think it was something like 20 million, 30 million, which is nothing these days.
No.
It didn't recoup its money in the cinema. It done really well on Blu-ray and DVD release, but there's not going to be a sequel. They've said that now. But it's got the right sort of feel. It's got the dark sort of future, but they didn't have enough mega blocks as far as I was concerned. It shows a really sort of fucked up dystopian future where there's no police anymore. Judges rule, they sentence on the spot, and you know, it's really quite gritty and violent. And they got the feel for it, the right feel for it. But unfortunately, it's not the film Judge Dredd fans want. They want the one with the alternate judges, they want Judge Death and all those lot. But to just drop in straight away in one of those films would have been rather strange. But I've watched it a few times. First time I thought to myself, Second time, it really sort of grabs you. And there's a lot of slow motion, visual violence, and it is gory as hell. I mean, it had quite a high rating in the cinema. So like age-wise. Cinematography is beautiful, the props are absolutely stunning, the judge outfit works. It works as a real life like uniform and motorcycles like outfit, as does the helmet, which a lot of people went, it's a bit oversized. If you're riding a motorbike at like 100 mile an hour, you need to protect your head, alright? But yeah, it's beautifully filmed, cinematography is fine, the storyline is fine, even though a lot of people around right there said it reminded them of Raid Redemption. It's a pity there's not going to be a sequel, because I thought Carl Urban carried it off quite well. Unfortunately, a lot of people still said it, they didn't want to see it because of the Stallone film. And unfortunately, after 2 films not doing well, I can't see anyone sort of, for a long time, ever going to try to remake it. I enjoyed it. I would recommend, if you want to see it, possibly wait for it. If you don't want to pay a lot for it, wait for it to drop down in price and buy it, or wait for it to come on Sky. Good film, lots of violence, cinematography is great.
There we go.
Last ones only?
Yeah, okay, I'll do a review of Bioshock Infinite, a new video game by Irrational Games, which has been for many years in development. I would recommend it to anybody if you're a fan of the genre. Irrational have always been known for producing quality computer games like System Shock and the original Bioshock, etc. And this game is set in the floating city of Columbia. The graphical style is amazing. We've got an air raid sign going off. Don't worry, it's not North Korea. It's just a message coming through on my phone. Anyway, I'd recommend that you buy it because the story is amazing, the setting is amazing, and the game is not afraid to pull any punches because it's set in 1910, that decade in America, when there's a lot of racial prejudice. And one of the first bits in the game is you're at a show and you're given a baseball and you're told to throw a ball at an intergender couple.
Oh, they ain't pulling any punches, are they?
No.
Oh, that sounds quite good,
And it makes lots of references all the way through about how they want to keep it nationalism, Americans, they don't want anybody in, Irish and all that.
They did at that point. Very, very similar to, I can't remember the name of the film now. Leonardo DiCaprio was in it. Gangs of New York. That was set in that sort of era.
Yeah.
Where they didn't want the Irish coming in, they didn't want blacks, didn't want anyone.
It was, nationalism
at
the time.
Exactly, it was quite harsh.
But I recommend it. It's a fantastic story, fantastic graphics. Check it out now. And that's it.
Okay, ladies and gentlefolks and everyone else out there, and transgender couples. That's the...
Transgender couples?
Don't look at me. It's the glasses, they make me do funny things. That's the end of episode
27.
Thank you very much. And it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
And goodbye from Connor in the back. Deathbeard and James are gone, and we'll see you in a fortnight. Bye bye, folks.
Bye. Yeah,
I just pressed record when you said that, James. Well done.
I'll take them all already.
Okay, it's 27, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yay!
I can remember things.
I can sometimes.
I forget
Don't interrupt yourself.
Right, have you actually got stories this week, Con?
Yes, they're all on my phone, so...
Yay! We won't have to carry the show this week, Paul.
Yeah, we had a
sheets worth.
Oh my boy! Right. And these will go in the outtakes, that's recorded. Okay. Yeah, this week I'm the man of steel.
This week I've been mostly eating
the girls up the road.
Crackling.
Poor crackling.
I made
Really pajamas. I mean, she's.
Oh god.
Go on, pull it on me. Go on, do it.
Do it. You got natural strength written on your van. Obviously, you haven't got high IQ written there, either, you thick bastard. Right, are you gonna? What's this? Austin Powers. Ba-dunk, dunk, dink, ba-dunk. Dink, ba-dunk, dink, hey, oh god, she is really fucking ugly. That's on the I've been recording, huh?
We are in Wales.
Yeah, that's true.
Here we go now. We gotta.
Okay, are we almost ready to start?
Yeah.
Okay, shall we wait until we get on the road?
Yeah.
Because we got
morons everywhere today.
It's great. It's almost National I'm as dumb as a fucking tree stump day today.
Let's get out on the road.
This great disease is caused by the sun.
It is, the sun, and for everyone who wants to know what the sun is, it's not a newspaper. It's a glowing orange ball in the sky.
Yeah.
Full of page 3 models.
Full of page 3 models, that's right. That's what powers it, is page 3 models.
That's the only way we can make it happy is by sacrificing page 3 models.
You're telling me Lucy Pinder's up there?
Oh, I hope not. Oh, I tell one thing straight, I know she's not as young as all the other page 3 girls now, but Linda Lusardi, even now, in her 40s, almost hitting 50, she's still mint. She's a gorgeous girl. Anyway, that's nothing to do with the show. And here we go.
Okay, in
Ready?
5, 4, 3,
2.
See you next time.
Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
That's right.
If you do any of those, like the druggy things,
I'm gonna kill ya.
and your teddy bear. Nothing personal.
What up, Death Bear? Yo.
I said a hip hop, the hip to the hip hop, and you can't stop the rockin' to the bam bam, baby, to jump up the rim to the rim to the boogie to beat.
That's got a groovy little beat, that have.
Outtake time, y'all.
This is bloody Marky Mark.
You're gonna chuck me in the boot.
It's awesome.
Intermission
Can you-
time, folks.
Can you see the camera in my lenses?
You'll have to get out.
Ah, you're kidding me. Damn it.
Come on, Con.
Look at all this. Outtake time. This says outtake.
Oh, I think we had a long enough outtake earlier.
Yeah. Thanks, James. See you again.
Make sure you hibernate now, otherwise I'm gonna die.
What?
Make sure you hibernate, otherwise I'm gonna die.
You alright there? You want to shift over?
No, man.
And we're back. Welcome to 30 seconds of Paul girding at the screen.
I was going like I was going.